Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show brings you the game of the week. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. We have an absolute treat on tap today as two of the game's best pitchers go head-to-head, Singy.
Yeah, and when these two are on, it's nothing short of electric, Boo. Neither of them likes to give an inch. Fierce competitors that have been dominant all season long.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go. And today's starter, Clayton Kershaw. And as usual with him, Singy, I think we can expect plenty of strikeouts.
Well, he comes in carrying a career ERA under 3. He's been fantastic ever since he broke into the big leagues. Can't wait to watch him pitch today.
Kershaw fires. Hit in the air, left field. He's there. He's got it. One down. And here is Xander Bogaerts.
Xander Bogaerts.
Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at-bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there in the mound.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. 1 out, base is empty. Gets to it with a slide. Throw to first, and they get the out.
Just so impressed with the movement on that play. Footwork
Third
was
baseman,
excellent.
Manny
The arm strength
Machado.
was there. And, of course, the most important part was getting the out.
Here's Machado, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. And that's a little bit high. And it's 1-0.
Yeah. One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 2 outs. And that one is lifted in the air. Cruz on his way over. He's got it. And that is that. And the Dodgers are coming up to hit. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Today's starting pitcher, Dylan Cease. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
Number 13.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. Great hands on that swing. Took the barrel right to the baseball, caught it out front, and licked it into the gap. At that point, there's probably no question in his mind that he was going for 2. That's just a great feeling.
Here's Betts. 0 for 4 in the loss yesterday. Base hit center field. Brown around third. He'll score easily. And it's an RBI single, and it's 1-0.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. 4th on the National League RBI leaderboard. And that one's a little bit low. And that's ball 1. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
Kicks and deals. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Throw back in quickly. 1st and 2nd now with nobody out.
Couple of singles back-to-back. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. 3 for 8 in the series coming in. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage.
And it's even up.
1 strike.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Just missed.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Pitch misses, and that's ball 3.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
That catches the corner. And that'll load the bases.
Batting fifth.
So bases all loaded up. Next to hit, Dalton Rushing. Golden opportunity right here. That's in there. That's strike 1. Right through there for a strike.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this.
Got him swinging.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. But when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. 1 runs in. Now a long throw home. It's off the mark and he scores.
Really nice job with 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Muncy digs in. And the slider just misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0.
Nope, that's a ball.
Ohtani on third. Hernandez over at second with 1 down. Fought off foul. Two on, 1 out. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
And that drops in for a strike.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score. It's 5-0.
Everything came together for him. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Here's O'Neal Cruz. And that misses. 1-0.
Well, it's not the inning he was planning on to begin this start, but you've got to find a way to shake things off and give your team some length and put up some zeros.
Left field. Sheets sizing this one up. Squeezes it. And that ends the inning. But 9 batters. Back here at Dodger Stadium. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres. Fernando Tatis Jr. Foul ball there. In the air, center field. Cruz settles under this one. Makes the grab. And there's one down. Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Kershaw, 36 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP.
One ball.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Next one misses, and that's ball 2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
He just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Carlos Santana stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Right through there for a strike.
Nope.
2 out, space is empty. Backed off the plate that time.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it looks like trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Out towards right center field. Reaching for it, makes the catch. One left for San Diego. It's 5-0. Back here in L.A., we head to the bottom of the second. Now it's the second baseman, Larry Brown. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Brown turning some heads with this recent stretch of impressive play. Line drive, that's a base hit into right field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Here's Mookie Betts. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Grounder might be 2. Iglesias, that's 1, and that's 2.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
2 outs, base is empty. Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike.
This strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Nope.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 1-1. Inside, just missed.
Three ball, 1 strike.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into left center field. And that keeps the inning alive.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
And a swing and a miss.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
2 outs. Pitch misses, and that's ball 3.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And ball four, two aboard.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going out.
Pitching for San
New pitcher
Diego.
now, Matt Manning.
Number 15.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Rushing, batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Action in the pen down there. Yu Darvish, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Right through there for a strike.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Struck him out swinging. Gets it to first. Inning over. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We played 2 full. It's the Dodgers 5. And we're back. Here's the center fielder, Mason McCoy. And the first offering, a fastball for a strike. Ball one there.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Here's a 1-2. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And he makes the catch. And there's one away. Here's the second baseman, Jose Iglesias. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
Next offering is in for a strike. Goes down looking.
I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift in a 2-strike count. But sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
Arise in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Check swing, called strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Ripped to third and picked on a hop. Whips it across, and that will end the inning. Nothing doing there for the Friars. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
Teoscar Hernandez.
That's hard hit on the line. Sheets pulls it down, and there's one down.
Now batting.
Here's Max
third
Muncy.
baseman,
Struck out swinging his first time.
Muncy.
That one finds the zone, and that's strike one. That's smashed towards center. McCoy hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Pajes in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Right through there for a strike. Ripped on a line. McCoy makes the play, and the inning is over. Dodgers down in order, but they hold a 5. And welcome back to the ballpark. Out of the fourth, the batter will be the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Out to short. Bats up with it. Bogaerts retired.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's Manny Machado now. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back. Going, gone. A solo shot. It's 5-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
Tatis in the box now. No balls and a strike. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2. Got him looking. That K is his third of the game.
Now batting, left
Gavin
fielder,
Sheets, the next up for the Padres. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. That clips the zone. Strike one. Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. That's towards center. Cruz sizes this one up, and that is that. The Padres get one in the inning with a solo blast. It's now 5-1. Back after this on the show. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Center fielder, O'Neal Cruz.
Manning back to work. And there's a strike. Right through there for a strike.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
And a swing and a miss. And one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Stepping in the long ball threat, Larry Brown. That's down and in. Next offering is in for a strike. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That misses the zone. 2-1. And there's a ball.
3 balls, 1 strike.
In there at the knees.
Full count.
In the air, out towards left center. He's got it, and there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Mookie Betts now. Singled and scored back in the 1st. He's 1 for 2. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. There's a strike.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes, even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
That was the sweeper, but it missed.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And Mookie takes. That one misses, and it's 3-2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And that one hammered McCoy. Long run on his horse. Won't get to this one in the alley. Betts into second.
Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
So runner at second, 2 down. Freddie Freeman steps into center and a base hit. Flying around third is Betts. He'll score. It's an RBI single. It's 6-1. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Line drive. McCoy makes a nice running catch. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, and this is now a 6-1 ball game. This is MLB The Show. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. That one not close. And that is ball one.
You know, these Padres being a little too patient at the plate in this game. Sometimes it's a good thing, but today they're continuing to fall behind in the count, and that's adding a ton of pressure to their offense.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. Padres on the move. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. And now it's Elias Diaz. Check swing called strike. And that is strike one. Right through there for a strike. Stays alive. And that one is downstairs. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a ground ball. And that's just foul. That one missed.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
This to third. Over to first. One away here in the 5th. And now the center fielder, Mason McCoy. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Fires to first in time. Jose Iglesias gets a chance to hit now. Up and in. Ball one. This one in the air, right field. And that'll do it. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Padres 1. Back here at Dodger Stadium, John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton, and set to get us started. Bottom 5, Dalton rushing. First pitch misses. Rushing in his rookie season, 23 years old, a former first-round pick in 2022. And that is in there for a strike. I believe that's the split. That's in there, and it's 1 and 2. Down the right field line and a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
He went up there and got it with 2 strikes. I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there coming back in that at bat.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Here's your 1. That's inside.
1 strike.
Off the mark there. And that's ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fastball for a strike. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Nobody out. Runner at first. Outside low. 3 and 2 down. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
First and second, no outs. Max Muncy at the dish. Misses inside, and it's 1 and 0. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Hit hard. Should be extra bases. Coming home. 1 run across. Rounds third. Headed for the plate. He'll score. 2 runs are in.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters.
New pitcher on here, Yu Darvish.
And as relievers go,
Darvish.
he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
And next for L.A., Andy Pajes. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. That misses,
Outside, that's a ball.
and that's ball 1. Darvish kicks, delivers. Fastball for a strike. And now it's even 1-1. And a breaking ball misses outside. That one is absolutely belted. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. And a run comes in to score.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next hitter to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
That one misses, and 1-1. Pajes stands at second with no outs. That misses, and it's 2-1.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
And that is in for a strike. It's 2-2. Darvish delivers. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. No outs, runner on second. And that's a little bit high. Full count now. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Brings it in. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with one away.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over. Larry Brown digs in now. He's one of the best players in the game. There's your strike, 95 of that one. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Nabs it, runner tagging and heading for home. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score, and they now lead by 9.
Man, there's a sac fly to bring home another run in this inning. These hitters are just piling it on. We're seeing some really quality at-bats out of this team right now.
And strike one to Mookie Betts.
Felt impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count. Then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
The shortstop takes the ball. 4 runs already in the frame. Last half of inning number 5. That misses the zone. 2-1. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. Safe. And that's his 3rd hit.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
So now it's Freddie Freeman. That one the other way. And that's a base hit. The run comes in to score from second, and it's an RBI single. It's 11-1.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And now, Shohei Ohtani. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And that one missing low.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
Next pitch is outside.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
In the air to left down the line. Sheets on the move. He makes the grab. And that is that. So 5 runs in the inning as they bat around. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
All right, Singy, when you played, how much of a fashionista were you? Would you come to the ballpark dressed to the nines?
No, I wouldn't. Even on the road trips, I would.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
No, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting.
And the Dodgers will go to the bullpen. Kershaw will depart, and he was a tough nut. Dustin May will take over here.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
Here's Xander Bogaerts. There's a strike. Yeah, you see some guys into the fashion nowadays and big on the gram, as the kids like to say. Post their fits, right? That's what you say?
Is that what it is?
It's a fit. Your fit, your outfit, your fit.
Got a little drip around the neck, too.
Yeah, believe it. Scale of 1 to 10, how old do we sound right now?
Really old, like close to Social Security benefits.
Yeah. Machado, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. Breaking ball misses down and away. Bounce to the right side. Oh, and it hits the base. And they get the out after the ricochet.
Now batting,
2 outs, base is empty. And the batter will be
Jr.
Fernando Tatis Jr. That one off the mark, and that's ball 1. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Freeman makes the grab, and that'll do it. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. Back here at Chavez Ravine, bottom of the 6th inning, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Dalton Rushing. That's outside. 1-0. Movement in the bullpen. Johnny Brito up and throwing. Reynolds warming up as well. Right through there for a strike. And that's in the dirt.
1 strike.
That one drifts inside. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
So a man at first. And now Teoscar Hernandez. And he takes a strike.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
And the slider just misses. Darvish checks on the runner.
Safe.
Rushing gets his lead at first with nobody out.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Coming home. He will score.
Well done. Drives in the run. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside. Get that barrel there to meet it just in time. I'll tell you what.
Pitching change here, Johnny
Number
Brito.
76.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the
Brito.
score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this...
The other way. And a base hit right there. The throw in. It's offline. The run comes in. Muncy into second. It's a double. And now the right fielder, Andy Pajes.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
And first offering is fouled off. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the bottom of the sixth. Comes up empty.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Out to short. The throw to first. One away, bottom of the sixth.
Now batting.
Here's the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz. And that misses. And that is ball one. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Next pitch just misses. Now 2-2. One out and a runner at second. Next pitch is outside. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Coming home. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and the lead continues to grow.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Brown at the plate now. That's ball one. Still only one out here in the inning. Next pitch misses, and the count now 2-0.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at.
Cruz dives and can't get back in time. He's picked off.
Unless you're really thinking about stealing second base, you should not get picked off by a right-handed pitcher right there.
2-0 the count. Here it comes. Right through there for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Inside, just missed. That clips the corner.
Thank you.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. Bet the hands are still stinging after that one.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 3-2 now. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
He hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this pitcher.
Upstairs, and that is ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Now
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Betts stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way.
Oh, and now a wild pitch. And now a man into scoring position. And another ball. Freddie Freeman waiting to bat for the Dodgers. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there.
Now
Pretty much
batting
gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Here is Freddie Freeman. In there, and it's 0-1. There's a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. 2 outs, a couple of base runners at first and second.
Ball, that's inside.
Good eye in that spot.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
That one ripped. And makes the grab. And that is that. 3 runs, 3 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. We're through 6. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
Left fielder Kevin Sheets.
May back to work. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Padres sizing this one up. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Santana stands in now and watches strike 1. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Popped up. Brown has this one sized up. And puts the squeeze on that one. 2 away now.
Now batting catcher Elias
2 down, bases
Diaz.
empty. Here's Elias Diaz. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
In the air, right field, Pajes. Makes the catch, inning over. This one pretty well decided at this point. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to... Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
Dodgers, designated hitter Shohei Ohtani.
Pitch
Ball,
misses
that's
inside. Ball 1. Strike 1.
1-1.
That
2 balls,
misses the
2
zone,
strikes.
and the count is even, 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Ripped on the ground to second. Iglesias fires over to first, and they get Ohtani for the out. Dalton Rushing steps to the plate for the Dodgers. In there for strike 1. One down, base is empty. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 2 away now.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing
Now
more
batting
fastballs in that
left
location.
fielder,
Hitters,
Oscar
especially with 2 strikes,
Hernandez.
have to be ready to pull the trigger.
That's to third. Fair ball. So 2 down. Here comes Max Muncy. And a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Hernandez, the runner at first with 2 gone. And strike 2.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. The Dodgers up big in this one here at the bottom of the 7th. And that one goes straight to the backstop. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
2-2 the count.
In the dirt, but kept close. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third. That misses the zone, and the count's full. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Swing and a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. 2 outs. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Bounce to Santana. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We're at the top of the 8th, and now the center fielder, Mason McCoy. And first offering is fouled off. Yeah, that's fouled off. The 0-2. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Stepping in, Jose Iglesias. Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
That one a little bit high. Yeah, the count 1-2. Runner at first with no outs here. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Luis Ariz stands in. Inside. Ball 1. There's a swing and a drive. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. And a dangerous hitter coming up to hit in Xander Bogaerts. And here comes the Dodgers manager to the mound. Pitching change.
Now pitching.
A new
for the
pitcher
Dodgers,
in the game, Jake Bird.
number 61.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
And that's downstairs. And that's ball 1. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And that drops foul. Two on, 1 out. And a foul ball. He stays alive. High fly ball, right field. Pajes. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags from third. To the plate. Save. It's 14-3 now.
Now batting, third baseman, Manny Machado.
And now it's Manny Machado. He's already homered in this game. And the first
plate,
pitch
ball
misses for ball 1. Runner at second, 2 down. And we're in the top of the 8th. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
Just
That's it.
off the
Ball
inside
two.
edge. That's off the inside corner. Ball 3. And Manny gets a piece. Up the middle, Brown. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Home half of inning.
Now pitching for San
Back
Diego.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we
Number
roll into the
25.
bottom of the 8th, Sean Reynolds.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
That one finds the zone. 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Cut on and miss, struck him out. Now 1 away.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
Cruz in the box now. No balls and a strike.
0-1's the count.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. High fly ball out to left field. Sheets brings it in, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is
Now
empty.
batting, number
Larry
13.
Brown, the next to hit. And that's in there for strike 1. Reynolds, 26 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2016. Chopped to the right side, and that one handled. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in L.A., all set to start the 9th in this one. Stepping in for San Diego, Fernando Tatis Jr. And ball 1.
Inside.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on
1
base.
ball, 2 strikes.
Just off the outside edge. The count now 2-2. To third, Muncy. Handles, throws to first, and they take care of Tatis for the out. Next for the Padres, Gavin
Left fielder,
Sheets.
Gavin Sheets.
And a strike in there. He swings and fouls one off. Got him swinging. Padres with only 1 out remaining. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. And it's 1-1. They're down to their final strike.
1 ball.
This could
strikes.
end it. And that's down and away.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
And there's a ball.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Smoked on the ground to second. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Dodgers take this one in a blowout.
Offensive explosion today for these players. They gave up a few runs, but they had more than enough firepower to turn this one into a blowout.
14-3, the final score. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB.